Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party, Halloween! And in this one we're gonna be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Peyote Gasser. As always, I'm gonna be taking a look at the exterior, the interior, the way it customizes and performs in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately I'm gonna be telling you if it's worth it. And with that, let's start with the 360 around the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First off, this is a two-seater, which means it can sit only two people, one passenger and a driver, which for you I'm sure is not a problem. Secondly, this is a muscle car, even though it doesn't seem like it, or maybe it does seem like it, but it is a muscle car after all. And thirdly, it's based on the Ford Thunderbird from 1955, which is a pretty cool vehicle in my opinion. As for the way it's, basically the things you can open on it, you can open everything! You can open the doors, the hood, and the trunk, and just look at this beauty. One thing that should be mentioned about the car is that it was released in 2019 with the Diamond and Casino Resort update, which is, I think, pretty cool. And also, it gives me hope that it's gonna have good customization when it comes to customizing it in Los Santos Customs. And with the exterior of the vehicle taken care of, let's jump in and see what the interior looks like. Okay, no surprises here, it looks rather cool, and I believe this is unique to this vehicle alone. As for the way it sounds, I gotta say, it's kind of disappointing that it doesn't have a tachometer, but it's understandable. It's based on a 1955 vehicle. And because it's a muscle car, it can also do this. It can do pathetic wheelies, but after we upgrade it, I'm sure it's gonna be better. As for the type of drivetrain, it's a rear-wheel drive type of vehicle, but that's no fun. There we go. Yep, definitely a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And with that, we are off to Los Santos Customs to customize it, and on our way there I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Gasser. And my first impressions are that it's kind of difficult to handle. It feels almost like a boat, almost like a tank. The front wheels don't really feel connected to the road. As for the way it handles, yeah, not the best. Honestly, not the best. Even for a muscle car, this isn't great. Acceleration is decent from what I can tell, and the top speed is, well, I don't know so far, but looks promising, let's just say that. The brakes are there just for show, and everything else about the vehicle is decent. So I can say that the vehicle so far is meh. But the exterior of it is incredibly cool. And I just realized that the weak handling is mostly because of... Just look at this! How can it handle good? Look at the suspension! Hopefully we're gonna be able to fix that when we go to Los Santos Customs, but for now, the handling is atrocious. And let's see if we're gonna complete the stunt. Of course not. And we're here at Los Santos Customs, and it's just started raining, which is good because it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. What could go wrong?
What miracle did you want me to perform?
And here we are in Los Santos Customs, and just as I said before, this is a muscle car. As for how much you can make when you sell it, because it's the podium vehicle, you can only sell it for $12,000, which is fine. Whoops. Repair the vehicle, and then we're gonna upgrade all the performance options up front. This way we don't forget anything at the end, and it also allows me to skim over the customization and basically see what I'm in for. And with the turbo done, this is the last of the real upgrades we're gonna be doing to the vehicle. Now it's time for customization. And the first piece of customization we can do is change the exhaust tip. And yeah, I'm genuinely not impressed. Although this looks kind of cool, we're gonna be sticking with this. Next up, we have the grill option, and wow. Okay, we're gonna go with an open grill because I think it looks kind of cool. Next up, we can change or actually remove the hood entirely. The vehicle looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really like how this one looks. And I especially like this. This is the one we're gonna go with. So there we go. $15,000 well spent. As for liveries, here are all the liveries you can choose from. Yeah, Yeah, and you guys probably know that I'm not the biggest fan of liveries, so we're gonna be just showing those off and going with the none option, because, yeah, no bueno on liveries. Plate, of course, we're gonna go with yellow and black, as always. Respraying the vehicle is something that we're gonna be doing at the end. And as for, I'm sorry, the roll cage, apparently you can put a roll cage in this. Nah, I like to live dangerously. No roll cage for me, thank you. Roof, we can completely remove the roof, which is incredibly cool. And is actually what I'm gonna do. Next up, we can change the suspension level of this one. And, well, since it's a drag vehicle, actually let's go with the competition setting, because why not? The one thing that I didn't see here in terms of customization is that we weren't able to lower the front suspension, which is kind of a shame, but understandable. Wheels, I actually like the ones that Rockstar chose for us, so we're not going to be changing those, and I do fully understand that's kind of lazy on my part, but it is what it is. Windows, we don't have any, so we're not going to be spending money on those, and it's time to respray the vehicle. And this week we did something different. I actually didn't give you guys a vote to vote on anything, so I'm going to be choosing the primary color myself. And since we're talking about a muscle car, let's choose something manly. Let's choose something cool. I said manly. Manly? Manly? Actually, this looks kind of cool, so we're going to be choosing this. And as for the secondary color, let's go with something metallic. And do we have yellow? 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 Bright orange. Works for me. And yeah. This is the vehicle, guys. See you on the outside. And good thing I made the vehicle convertible, because it's still raining. That probably wasn't my best decision. But it is what it is, I guess. And I gotta say, first impressions are that the vehicle is massively improved in terms of its performance. More specifically, its acceleration. It's definitely noticeable how much faster it is. Secondly, I can definitely notice that the top speed is also improved. Handling is also a bit improved. I don't know if that's because I changed the suspension, or just the other, or just the other settings that we changed. But the handling is definitely also improved, but still not the best. As for the way it can do burnouts and let's see. Yep, it can still do burnouts. Yeah, it's a muscle vehicle, baby. And can it do this? Can it lift off? Yep. Yep, kind of weak though. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not incredibly impressed by this vehicle, and I believe its usual sell price is around $800,000, which is, well, quite a lot of money considering what you're getting. You're getting a pretty okay, kind of poorish muscle car. I gotta say, for that type of money, you should buy the Hellfire, because it's a much better car. In my opinion, at least. And you guys probably don't care about my opinion, but I'm here to share it anyways. So to answer the question, is this vehicle worth it? I gotta say, I don't think so. It's way too expensive to upgrade, and it just doesn't feel right. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. It's definitely a garage queen, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna be encouraging people to be getting this. And it's a shame, because this is our Halloween update vehicle, so that's probably as good as it's gonna get for this year. Yeah, kind of disappointing. And there we go, we have no more hood. Okay, I guess with that, it's time to end the video. Thank you so much to everybody that watched. Hopefully you liked what you saw. If that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel and you haven't yet, make sure you turn the bell notifications on, because YouTube said so. And with all that, I'll catch you all in the next one. I want to catch up to my hood and eat it, because why not? Nom 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 nom.